Now, I think we're going to head over to Amy in the call room again. She's over there with our college president, Dr. Paul Hutchins. Tell us how it's going, folks.
Good evening. Welcome back to the calling room here at the SCC Foundation Phonathon. We're here with Dr. Hutchins this time. Dr. Hutchins, this is your first Phonathon, is that right?
It is my first Phonathon, and I have been very impressed, not only with the hard work that the folks are doing in here in this room, taking calls and making calls, but just the energy here. You can feel how much the people in this community love and appreciate the college, and it's just been a fantastic evening.
Good, wonderful. It has been really exciting to see everybody coming out and working so hard. Let's check in with one of our volunteers. Tell us your name.
I'm Adriana Wells. I teach basic skills at Sampson Community College.
Oh, we're so glad that you came out tonight. What motivated you to give your time so generously this evening?
Well, I'm all for helping students, and I love volunteering for any occasion. And this is my first time, and I'm excited and looking forward to doing it again.
So have you been able to see firsthand how much the community college system really benefits students in terms of we are willing to take them wherever they are and help them achieve their goals, whatever they may be?
Yes, especially in today's society. Our students need all the help they can in getting their education.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that, especially in these economic times, that sometimes the financial barriers can be so difficult that sometimes students will say they don't have money for transportation, for gas, just for those basic needs that a lot of us take for granted. And the support of the foundation makes a huge difference in terms of enabling students to achieve those goals and come to school and get an education. Have you experienced that?
Yes, and it takes me back to when I was receiving my associate's degree years ago, and if I had that opportunity, well, I did have the opportunity because I received a scholarship when I was in years ago. So it helped me then, and I'm sure it'll help other students in today's society, especially now.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's a wonderful story. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, and thank you for coming out and giving your time.
You're certainly welcome.
All right. Well, Dr. Hutchins, as you can hear, the students benefit remarkably from the services of the community college, and I know you've been here for almost now. So during that time, have you been able to see the impact that the foundation has had on some of our students?
Absolutely. The tremendous support that the community provides to our foundation provides scholarships that help students in every way reach their educational goals. So it's so important that people in the community reach out and help us tonight. If you haven't been called, we encourage you to call us and support Sampson Community College. It's our college for this great community, and we need your support.
Absolutely, and it's tough economic times for everyone, but you know, a little bit goes a long way. That if everybody just gives what they can afford to give, then those contributions make a huge difference, regardless of the dollar value, that it goes toward a very good and worthy cause.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, let's move on and talk with another caller. Good evening, Mrs. Gore. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
How
Fine. How are you doing?
doing so well? How
Good.
have your calls been going this evening?
Well, a lot of people are not home. I
Uh,
think they've gone to the ball game or somewhere.
Maybe that could be. Well,
But the ones I'm getting are happy to contribute, and that's a good thing.
that is a good thing, and that's very reflective of what Dr. Hutchins was just saying, that people are always willing to give and contribute. That's the amazing thing to me about this community, that people really are invested in giving back and helping others.
This is a very special community in that respect,
I would agree.
because people here care about each other, and I think that's a wonderful thing.
It is, and it's encouraging to see that, especially not being from here. I've worked at the college for 12 years now, but it is a very special place to work, and everyone is always willing to help, and it just says a lot for the people of Sampson County and this area. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Amy, we've just been updated. The current total for pledges so far tonight is $6,620.
Wow.
We've got just less than 40 minutes left in the Phonathon, so all of our wonderful people here in Sampson County, please, if you've not been contacted tonight, give us a call and support Sampson Community College, our wonderful foundation, and our scholarship program.
That's amazing. That's reflective of everyone's hard work here this evening and the generosity of the community, and it is not too late to call. That number is still displaying at the bottom of your screen, and the phones are ringing, so if you cannot get through, please don't hesitate to call back. Let's talk to another caller. Let's talk to this young lady, Miss SCC. How are you this evening?
I'm very well.
Good. So how has it been going with making calls?
It's been going very good. A few people aren't home, a few people have answered, and I've had a few donations, so we're doing good.
Well, good. That is encouraging. So now tell us a little bit about your experience at SCC.
I absolutely love Sampson. I wouldn't have it any other way. I drive about an hour to go to school, so that tells you a lot, I believe. Sampson Community College has the best nursing program around, so I highly recommend it. And I have no complaints.
Well, good. That's so good to hear. And you've done an outstanding job. You actually serve in dual capacity as our ambassador and our Miss SCC, so you represent us very well. And you have done a great job of coming out to all different events, not just tonight. You've come out and given of your time, and we appreciate that so much, because I know being a student makes it very difficult to find that extra time to squeeze in, especially in a program that's challenging as nursing is. So we thank you so much for doing that. All right. Well, we'll move on and see if we have another caller. Well, actually, at this point, we're going to go back over and go to Lisa and hear some more talent.
Thanks, Amy. And Dr. Hutchins, it does sound like the callers are working hard. What our viewers are mainly seeing tonight are our entertainers and our representatives from the college, but who's really doing the work tonight are the folks on the phone trying to raise money. So answer when they call, or you can call in to us at 564-3601, and we appreciate your gift.